What's going on? This is Jada Black. I am back with another video. I had to speak on this particular news article from the New York Daily News. It's about two attention-slowing sisters, IG models, as their occupation has it. Apparently, they were arrested in Nigeria for trying to extort a Nigerian businessman by basically telling his wife that he is cheating on her. Now, this is according to the article. It says a pair of Toronto sisters, best known for their sexy Instagram photos, were arrested in Nigeria for allegedly extorting and bullying a local billionaire. Now, wait a minute. How in the world are these two extorting? I mean, I understand the extorting, but how are they bullying a billionaire? Well, I mean, I have to get back to that. Anyway, Jayoti and Karian Matharo have more than 50,000 combined followers, allegedly threatened to release proof that wealthy Nigerian businessman Femi Atadola cheated on his wife, Nigerian Politics reported. They promised to release their evidence unless the esteemed energy tycoon paid them off. But an investigation paid for by Atadola revealed the sisters have a history of recording conversations and having sex with rich men, only to later release videos and photos on their website. I'll let you go look at the article to be able to read that name, because, jeez. After learning the details of the Matharu's ongoing scam, the billionaire filed a complaint against the women who were taken into custody on December 23rd. In court documents cited by a Nigerian news outlet, the sisters were accused of the humiliation and cyberbullying of some 274 persons. Damn. Mostly based in Africa. I'm going to get back to that. Through their now defunct website and other social media accounts. Let me just say this. This shows you that no one respects black men. There are men all over the world who fly in high-end escorts and prostitutes like these two are, and you never hear about these women talking about dropping any information, trying to blackmail them, or none of that. That shows you how little of respect black men get around the world. Now, they messed with the wrong black man because he filed a complaint and they got locked up. Okay? But it's just interesting how you got all these Arab businessmen who fly these women in and out and in and out. And there is proof that they're flying these women in and out. And none of these women are trying to put these Arab businessmen on blast. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they're not trying to drop their personal information or tell their wives that they're cheating on them? Now, I know Arabs are a little bit different culturally, but Nigerians have the same type of lifestyle, especially the rich billionaires. You know, that just shows you that a lot of these women don't respect black men. They think that the black men that they deal with in America or maybe even Canada are like the African businessmen in Africa, which really isn't the case. I mean, those billionaires, those black men in Africa actually have, especially in Nigeria, they have power. They have say-so. If you think you're going to run this game on them, especially this particular guy who who paid for his own investigation and got them locked up and detained, some of these women would think twice. But this just shows they don't respect black men. The Instagram stars, wait a minute, they're not Instagram stars. They have 50,000 followers combined. No one knows who these two were. I didn't know who they were. Often compared to the Kardashians for their lavish posts, were reportedly found with laptops and iPads that had the information of different people, including videotapes of men having sex with them, politicians, top-ranking businessmen in Nigeria. They also found email messages they exchanged with some people, blackmailing them, trying to extort money from them, City News reported. Global Affairs Canada, the government agency that provides consular services, told the Toronto Star it was assisting 2 citizens detained in Lagos, but would not release any additional details surrounding the case. Next court date for those 2 is January 26, 2017. So they're going to be sitting pretty in jail to them. You see, there is a culture of prostitution and escorting on Instagram. We all know it. It's becoming more and more blatant. These women used to actually try to make up stuff like they own businesses, that they were high-end models, that they would fly to Dubai for photo shoots, when we all know they're flying to Dubai to sell themselves to the Arab businessmen, the Arab princes. That's what they're doing. They do the same thing in Africa. But I have seen instances where a lot of these women show these men no respect. They're putting these men on blast. They're dropping information. They're just showing these men zero respect. And Africa is the one place you do not want to disrespect people with money, because these dudes be having their own militias. Okay, they have city councilmen and the police on their payrolls. I mean, it's like a real life movie there. In some instances, not all certain places, but in certain places like Nigeria. But anyway, these 2 set up shop in Nigeria. You know, these 2 aspiring Kim K wannabes, right? Even though Kim K didn't have to blackmail anybody to get where she's at, but a lot of these girls are lazy, so they're going to take the easy way out, which is laying on their back. They decided to set up shop in Nigeria. Now, I don't know what their ethnicity is. Maybe one of you can tell me, but I'm assuming that they are of Middle Eastern descent. This is why they're able to set up shop in Nigeria. They know their way around certain parts of Africa. So that's what I'm assuming. All right. My thing is this. It's as if they really don't like these dudes, and they said to themselves, let's make money off of them, and let's use as prostitute themselves to these men, and then blackmail these men for more money, but then still drop the documents on their website. I'm trying to figure out how they were so comfortable to do this. And it took them trying to blackmail one particular person for everything that they were doing to come crashing down. I'm trying to figure out, why wasn't this done sooner? You got these 2 women who you know aren't from the region. They're actually Canadian, setting up shop in Lagos, blackmailing these rich men who they're sleeping with, and 200. It actually said that 274 people were affected by what they were doing. These are 2 heifers with 50,000 followers combined. So they're not even that popular on Instagram. This is one of the reasons why they set up shop in Nigeria. 2 Kim K wannabes setting up shop, blackmailing these dudes, trying to manipulate these dudes. I'm telling you, man, there's just a lack of respect for black men that it's troubling. It really is troubling. But now these 2 are sitting right where they should be, in a Nigerian jail. All because they thought that they could manipulate these men and like the article says, bully and extort these men for money. Now, these dudes must have been really nice guys, because the Africa that a lot of us know here, a lot of the wealthy men in Africa would not have allowed this to stand at all. They would have already have done something. So they chose their marks extremely carefully. And the fact that these women were so brazen to do this just shows that these whores is out of control. These attention slores are out of control. These women would never put any of them Arab princes or those Arab billionaires on blast. Hell, even the white men that they get with on blast. People don't like when I use the word on blast, but I won't keep using it. But you got these two attention slurs, man, setting up shop in Nigeria and extorting money out of men, and they got exactly what they were looking for. Let me know what you think, man. Comment in the comment section. What you think it was going on? You think these IG models are out of control? Let me know your thoughts, man.